Drama escalates as Pumpkin files for divorce from Josh amidst rumors of new relationships and a pregnancy. Hello friends, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos and updates. Thanks for joining me. Mama June reveals the baby isn't Josh's, dispelling speculation on the paternity of Keely's child. Keely's friendship with Pumpkin raises questions about Josh's and Pumpkin's dating choices and relationship dynamics. Just when you thought the Ifford family drama couldn't get any juicier, Mama June herself steps in to set the record straight with Lauren Pumpkin Ifford filing for divorce. After 6 years of wedded bliss, or maybe not so bliss, it didn't take long for the rumor mill to start churning. And now, her estranged husband Josh Ifford's girlfriend, Keely, is rumored to have a baby on the way. Lauren, affectionately known as Pumpkin, tied the knot with Josh back in April 2018. The couple welcomed 4 kids during their marriage: Ella, Bentley, and twins Stella and Silas. Their family life wasn't without its challenges, but they seemed to keep it together until now. Pumpkin, who also has custody of her younger sister Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, made headlines when she officially filed for divorce from Josh, news that was revealed earlier this month. And while the split is reportedly amicable, it's clear that there's plenty of drama brewing just below the surface. Both Josh and Lauren are dating new people. Pumpkin's decision to divorce Josh came as a shock to many fans who had watched their relationship unfold on reality TV. But what really got the gossip flying was the rumor that Pumpkin might have been cozying up to a new man, none other than Darren Kitchens, who just might be Josh's cousin. But before you jump to conclusions about Pumpkin stepping out on Josh, let's not forget that Josh has his own drama going on. He's been linked to a new girlfriend, Keely, who's reportedly pregnant. The burning question on everyone's mind: is Josh the father of Keely's baby? Mama June claims the baby isn't Josh's now. With all eyes on Josh and his allegedly expecting girlfriend, it was only a matter of time before Mama June weighed in to spill some much-needed truth tea. Is this about to be Josh's 5th child, or did he start dating Keely when she was already expecting? TikToker LB has been all over the drama, and in a follow-up video, she shared Mama June's 2 cents. Yes, Josh and Keely are indeed an item and have been for a few months now. Keely might look ready to pop, but exactly how far along she is remains a mystery. One of her friends jumped into the gossip thread, swearing up and down that Josh isn't the daddy. And speaking of Keely, the girl's got some serious ink, much like Pumpkin, which has fans speculating that Pumpkin and Josh might just have a specific type. They're both dating people who bear more than a passing resemblance to each other, which makes you wonder if they're really over their relationship or just hitting repeat with different partners. In the end, whether or not Josh is the father of Keely's baby, it's clear that the Shannon Ifford family knows how to keep us talking. With Mama June in the mix, you can bet this won't be the last we hear of their ever-evolving drama. In a recent interview, Mama June Shannon, the matriarch of the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo family, made an explosive revelation that has captured the attention of fans and the public alike. During the conversation, she disclosed that her daughter Lauren Pumpkin Shannon's estranged husband, Josh Ifford, is expecting a child with his new girlfriend. This unexpected announcement has added to the drama that has unfolded around the Shannon family over the past few years. The background of Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and Josh Ifford's relationship. Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, who rose to fame as part of the reality TV show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has experienced her fair share of challenges in both her personal and family life. Her relationship with Josh Ifford has been one of the more tumultuous aspects of the family's story. The two married in 2018, and they share children together. However, their relationship has faced multiple struggles over the years, including public tensions and accusations of infidelity. Despite their ups and downs, the couple seem to be working through their issues for some time. But as of recent months, it has become clear that their marriage is in serious trouble. In interviews and social media posts, Pumpkin has hinted at struggles within her marriage, and fans have speculated that things were not as they seemed between the two. The latest revelation: Josh's new girlfriend and pregnancy news. The most recent bombshell in this ongoing saga came when Mama June herself revealed that Josh Eford is now dating another woman, and that she is pregnant with his child. This revelation is significant, not only because it highlights the breakdown of Josh and Lauren's relationship, but also because it adds further complexity to the already strained dynamics within the Shannon family. According to Mama June, the pregnancy came as a shock, particularly to Pumpkin, who is still processing her separation from Josh. In her interview, Mama June noted that the situation has caused emotional turmoil for her daughter, as she is still working through the impact of her marriage falling apart. Pumpkin, who has always been protective of her family, has yet to publicly comment on Josh's new relationship and the pregnancy, but sources close to her have indicated that it has been a difficult period for her. The strained relationships in the Shannon family. Mama June's family has always been at the center of controversy, with complicated relationships and dramatic events playing out both on and off screen. Over the years, Mama June herself has faced numerous personal challenges, including struggles with addiction and her relationships with her daughters. Her relationship with Lauren, however, has often appeared to be strong, with Mama June serving as a source of support for her. The news of Josh's new relationship and the pregnancy has only added to the ongoing family drama. Mama June, who has often spoken candidly about her family's issues, seemed to be somewhat sympathetic toward her daughter's situation, but also made it clear that she does not have control over the decisions Josh makes. She shared that while she understands the pain her daughter is going through, she believes it's important for Lauren to move forward and focus on her own well-being and her children. How this will impact Pumpkin's family lay. For Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, this revelation comes at a difficult time. Not only is she dealing with the emotional fallout from her marriage, but she is also raising young children. The added stress of Josh's new relationship and his impending fatherhood could put additional pressure on Pumpkin as she navigates her responsibilities as both a mother and a daughter. Pumpkin has always been fiercely independent and protective of her family, but this latest revelation could challenge her in ways she hasn't yet fully processed. In past interviews, she has mentioned how her role as a mother to her own children and to her younger sister, Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, is one of her top priorities. With Josh now out of the picture, Pumpkin may find herself leaning on her family for support more than ever before. The public's reaction. The news of Josh's new relationship and impending fatherhood has sparked a wide range of reactions from the public. Fans of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo have been closely following the family's journey for years, and many have expressed their sympathy for Pumpkin as she grapples with these new developments. Some fans have also expressed anger toward Josh, accusing him of being unfaithful and selfish in his action. Others, however, have taken a more neutral stance, noting that relationships are complex and that both Josh and Pumpkin are entitled to move on and find happiness in their own ways. Regardless of the public's opinion, it's clear that the situation has created a stir, with many wondering how the Shannon family will navigate this next chapter in their life. The future of the Shannon family dynamic. As Mama June continues to be a public figure and the family dynamic remains a source of interest for fans, the questions surrounding Lauren's marriage, Josh's new relationship, and the pregnancy are unlikely to subside anytime soon. With the reality TV cameras often capturing their lives, it's possible that this situation will play out on screen, giving fans an even deeper look into the ongoing drama. For Lauren Pumpkin Shannon, it's uncertain how she will move forward. While she has proven to be resilient in the past, the emotional toll of dealing with her estranged husband's new chapter in life will likely be felt for some time. Whether this leads to further conflict or marks a new beginning for Pumpkin remains to be seen. Conclusive. Mama June's recent revelation about Josh Eford's new relationship and pregnancy is just the latest in a long line of dramatic events within the Shannon family. As the story continues to unfold, Fans will likely keep a close eye on how Lauren and her family navigate the challenges ahead. While the situation is undoubtedly painful for Pumpkin, it also serves as a reminder of the complex and often unpredictable nature of relationships, especially for those living in the public eye. On.a.castats.1.or.fen.e. Mama June Shannon's daughter, Anna Cardwell, died at age 29, leaving behind 2 children. Reality TV star Mama June Shannon is embroiled in a custody dispute over one of her grandchildren, following the death of her daughter, Anna Cardwell. Cardwell died from adrenal cancer at the age of 29 in December 2023, leaving behind her husband, Eldridge Tony, and 2 children from prior relationships, daughters Caitlin and Kylie. June Shannon and her younger daughter Alana first gained fame from the TLC reality TV series Toddlers and Taras, and the family then starred in its own show called Here Comes Honey Boo Boo from 2012 to 2014. Shannon and her family continue to have their lives chronicled on reality television. How Mama June's custody dispute began before her death. Viewers of Mama June, Family Crisis, on WeTV saw Cardwell's family urge her to put a formal custody agreement in place for her eldest daughter, Caitlin. However, she died before doing so. The latest season of the Mama June show follows Cardwell's final days and shows the unfolding custody battle over Caitlin. Viewers learned that Kylie has been living with her father, Michael Cardwell, since her mother's death. The 2 girls have different biological fathers. The 11-year-old Caitlin is currently living with Shannon and her husband Justin Stroud. Oftentimes, custody is awarded to the biological father in cases where the biological mother passes away. However, Anna Cardwell never publicly disclosed the identity of Caitlin's biological dad. Mama June's legal battle. Days after Cardwell's death, Shannon was granted temporary custody of her granddaughter after she sought an emergency order, according to court documents. In court documents reviewed by 2oday.com, Shannon is also seeking temporary and permanent sole physical and sole legal custody of Caitlin. Michael Cardwell took his own steps to seek custody of Caitlin in addition to Kylie. In court documents obtained by 2oday.com, Cardwell claims that he has been a stable and consistent part of Caitlin's life since she was 8 months old and continued that role after his divorce. Cardwell filed something called a petition for adjudication as equitable caregiver in Superior Court of Wilkinson County in central Georgia. While saying he's seeking sole legal and physical custody of Caitlin, Michael Cardwell describes himself as the only living person who has shown a constant and continued interest in the minor child's well-being. Meanwhile, Shannon's court papers say she is not aware of any interested parties other than herself that would have standing to seek custody. In court papers reviewed by 2oda.com, Michael Cardwell confirms that he is currently paying for Caitlin's school tuition. In the filing, he says that Shannon has had an inconsistent presence in Caitlin's life because Anna Cardwell and her mother went through various periods of time without speaking. Toba.com has reached out to both sides for comment, but did not hear back by the time of publication. Who are the fathers of Anna Cardwell's children? Caitlin. Cardwell welcomed her first child, a daughter named Caitlin, in 2012. She did not make the identity of Caitlin's father publicly known. In 2014, Cardwell married Michael Cardwell. They welcomed their only child, a daughter named Kylie, in 2015. 2 years later, the couple broke up. What did Anna Cardwell say? Prior to her death, Anna Cardwell spoke about her wishes on camera. "I want Caitlin to go to Eldridge," she said during episode 22 of Mama June, Family in Crisis, referring to her husband Eldridge Tony. In an on-camera interview, Shannon said she was taken aback by that decision. In their filmed conversation, Anna Cardwell said she believed Tony was prepared to take care of her daughter. "I know he can do it. It's just I've got to push him. I want him to want it so much that he can't stand it," she said. Anna Cardwell also reminded everyone that her ex-husband Michael Cardwell would automatically get custody of Kylie since he's her biological father. As soon as I'm gone, Tony and Kylie's relationship is out the door. Kylie is gone from everybody, from her sister. She's gonna be gone from everybody, she said. Alana Carswell expressed hope that her family would still have a presence in Kylie's life. I want them both just to get the best of everybody, she said on camera. Shannon and Stroud later went to obtain guardianship papers for Caitlyn, as shown on the reality show, but Alana Carswell never signed them before her death. What does Eldridge Tony say? Before her death, Carswell expressed interest in having her husband raise Caitlyn. However, Tony had no legal claim since he wasn't her biological father, and he hadn't adopted her. After Alana Carswell's death, Shannon shed some light on why she ended up seeking an emergency custody order. Me and Eldridge sat down, and with Eldridge working and his life being turned upside down, we came to the decision that Caitlyn is better off right now with me and Justin, she said during episode 24 of Mama June, Family in Crisis. Tony told People he promised his wife that he would remain an important part of her daughter's lives after she died. The day before she passed, we had our talk and said our goodbyes. Her dying wish was for her girls to grow up knowing who their mother was. And I promised I would do right by the girls always. I will spend my life doing right by Anna and the girls, he said, calling Caitlyn and Kylie my girls. In February 2024, Tony told People he had been visiting with both girls as much as I can. It's easier now to see Caitlyn than it is Kylie, just because Caitlyn is right up the road, and I pretty much know June and Justin's schedule. But as far as Kylie, I don't get to see her as much, but I still do see her as much as possible, he said. What's the latest on Shannon and Michael Carswell's custody battle? While talking with E! News in April 2024, Shannon said she believes she and Stroud provide Caitlyn with structure and consistency. In June, she spoke with People about her experience caring for Caitlyn over the last 6 months. Caitlyn is Anna's twin through and through, she said. Caring for Caitlyn. She reminds me constantly of Anna. The way Anna was at 11, Caitlyn is. According to court records obtained by Shannon and Michael Carswell, were scheduled to return to court this summer. No updates have been filed as of yet. Mama June Shannon, best known for her appearance on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has faced a turbulent public life filled with ups and downs. However, her recent involvement in a high-stakes custody battle over her granddaughter, following the tragic death of her daughter, has thrust her into the spotlight once again. This custody dispute is not just a legal matter, but an emotionally charged battle that involves family dynamics, the future of a young child, and the complexities of parental rights. Background: the tragic loss of Anna Chickadee Shannon. Anna Shannon, who went by Chickadee in the public eye, was the oldest daughter of Mama June. Anna's struggles with addiction, personal turmoil, and legal issues were well documented over the years. Despite these challenges, she maintained a relationship with her family, and her daughter, who Mama June now seeks custody of, was very much a part of their lives. Sadly, Anna passed away in 2021 from a suspected drug overdose. This tragic loss created an emotional whirlwind within the family, and it brought Mama June to the forefront of an unexpected and legally complex situation. Her granddaughter, who was now orphaned after Anna's passing. Anna's daughter, whose name is Alana, also known as Honey Boo Boo, became the center of the custody battle. Alana's involvement in the case added more complexity to an already emotionally charged situation. As she is also Mama June's biological daughter, the issues surrounding the custody of Anna's child are deeply intertwined with Mama June's own parenting history and the dynamic between her and her children. The custody battle. Who should raise the child? With Anna gone, the natural question was who would care for her daughter. Mama June stepped forward to claim guardianship, citing her desire to give the child a stable and loving home. However, the legal process has not been straightforward. There were several potential guardians for the child, including other family members like Anna's siblings and even the child's biological father, who had a history of not being involved in her life. In the initial stages of the battle, Mama June's past was called into question. Her own struggles with addiction, her rocky relationship with her daughters, and her tumultuous personal life had all been part of her public narrative. Legal experts and family members raised concerns over whether she was capable of providing a stable home for her granddaughter, especially given her history of unstable relationships and her past issues with substance abuse. Despite this, Mama June remained adamant that she had changed and was in a much better place, particularly after her recent efforts to rebuild her life and stay sober. She began to distance herself from her past actions, emphasizing the need to provide a loving and nurturing environment for her granddaughter. Her position was supported by Alana, who was also reportedly in favor of the arrangement. However, as the case progressed, the legal team for Anna's child raised concerns about Mama June's readiness for guardianship. They argued that her previous behavior might still affect her ability to be a reliable guardian for the child. The role of Alana, Honey Boo Boo, in the custody battle. Alana, Mama June's youngest daughter, was already in the midst of a tumultuous period in her own life when the custody battle began.